Hey guys, it's Phoenix Automotive here again, and in this video we're going to show you the connections for a G37 2011 with Bose sound system. It does not have navigation, but it does have factory backup camera. So this is the system, kind of like all the other systems. The only difference is the harnesses. So in this harness you're going to have several connections. First you need to have this box, and this box has two connections at the back. And you're also going to be using the factory mounts that came with it, and those are right here. So use these two mounts, and they go on each side of this box right here. After you use those mounts, it'll kind of mount just right in here. It looks sort of like that. And for the connections, this is where the tricky part gets. So this is your AC connector, and this AC connector will connect back to this unit right here. We have this connected. Now, it does have a built-in mic, so either you use the built-in mic or you use an aftermarket external mic. You have the factory camera connector right here, which is female and is called factory input. I can't read it too clear, but it's a female. And on the main harness, you have the brain. This connects to the brain. And if we move this box away, we have several connectors. First, make sure that these two connectors plugged in. Focus. This is two connectors plugged in. We have this connector right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is right here. 4, 5. This is radio. 6 all the way back here, which is the camera. And 7 if you're counting the factory USB port. So this is the factory USB connection, and that goes to right here. Now the other end of this factory USB connection, which is connected to this brown connector, you can see one goes to the factory connector, which is kind of like a small box, if we can see right here. And the other side goes towards the back routing here, all the way to the glove compartment right here. So, like I said, I counted the connections earlier, but you want to make sure everything is connected on the main harness that we give you. Nothing should be disconnected. And if there are any other connections coming from the car, they don't need to be connected. Now, it looks kind of messy, but that's just how it is. So, you're going to make it tidy up. Connect this for the radio, and the radio connection's right there. And you also want to make sure that these two are connected. Now, this is labeled aux in R, aux in L. And here it's labeled aux R in, aux L in. So you can see which one is male and which one's female. There you go. And for the camera connection, let's see, that connector is right here. Routes all the way to here. Let's see, where's that? Right here. Here's the male camera connection. It's labeled camera in, and camera in connects to this harness right here where it says camera factory cam input. Lastly, what you want to do is for the Bose sound, there's this yellow connector, and this harness goes right to here. So this is one of the multiple connectors that you have to plug in. This one, if this is not plugged in, you will not get sound, and you want to make sure that it matches with the grooves on your unit. So this has a groove on the bottom here, and it has a sort of like a cut on the left side. So you want to match it up with one of these. So you're going to be plugging in the GPS, the radio right here, the USB somewhere here, make sure the grooves match, and the Bose audio as well as the brain. Once you have those connected, connect the camera, which is this female right here, and external mic if you want to use that, or the internal on the unit. And also the AC plug. Once you have those plugged in, the unit theoretically should work. If you have any other questions or concerns, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Phoenix Automotive, and so long. With the G37 2011, with no navigation, with backup camera, and with Bose sound system, there is on the harness two connectors that look identical. One of them is for the camera, the other one, don't recall which one's for, but don't mix them up. So the camera one goes on the right side, and you can see that there's a red, black, and white wire